Hello everyone, and welcome back to Priest Brothers Lines with another layout update. So I believe I am basically done with this side of the layout. There were a few things that I needed to finish up that I just did today, and so I'll show those things to you right now. One of the things you've already seen in one of my previous videos were these two dwarf signals over here. So these are technically on the other side of the layout, but I wanted to get these in now, just because I bought them and something different to do, really. They shouldn't get in the way. Like, obviously I still have a lot of work on this side to do, and I'll be needing to climb on the layout over there, but I shouldn't be needing to do that in this corner because I can reach everything from right here. So I decided to put those in, and these are completely controlled by these two toggles down here. So one controls the one on the left, the other controls the one on the right. And so the purpose of these dwarf signals is because I do plan on having an extension part over here at some point, which the car will be moved, and it'll just add more feet to the layout where it'll go out and then go back there, and then link back with the layout on the other side over there. So these are kind of meant to be like, don't go that way because there's no track. And so I can change them to green eventually when I have that part of the layout, but for now they're on red. I have also done them on the other side of the layout. I realize that I haven't shown this side of the layout in quite a while, and that's because nothing has really changed until now. So again, I added these two dwarf signals right here, and the idea is that the track would go around here, come around here, and then link back up over here. And so for the moment, it is red because there is no track, but eventually I'll be able to switch them to green. And again, they're just running off this toggle switch down here, or these two switches, I should say. So it looks kind of fun going through the tunnel here. If I can finagle it here. There we go. Another quick addition that I did today was something that I should have done a long time ago, was changing the name on this station right here. So this is a Menards station, and it had Here's a new addition that I should have done a really long time ago, but I just haven't, and that is changing the name on this station. This is a Menards station. It used to say Melrose Park, but as you know, this is Charlotte Station, as it says here. And so I wanted to change that to match to be Charlotte Station as well. And just the kind of the idea was that the place started off just this one station right here, and then as it got more popular, they added these new platforms to it. So that's been added on this side and also on this side so that it says Charlotte. So this is now fully Charlotte Station. Another quick addition I did was adding these platforms right here. So this has been here for a really long time, and the idea is that this is kind of like a freight platform, perhaps. I didn't really think it through very much, but just something that freight cars could stop at. And what I added was this pieces of wood right here. Now these are actually the same type of wood, but I obviously painted this very different. This, which I kind of like more, is really just kind of a brown black color, and it's mostly black with a little bit of brown in there, and it really looks like old wood, which is what I want. So I guess the idea is, in case this kind of newer wood here perhaps, and that the platform or the crossing piece there is kind of older wood, and it really contrasts with the concrete there. So I just added that little piece there so that workers can get across the tracks there. And again, that's just it's balsa wood, I believe, and I just painted it just with a wash. I can't recall if I talked about it before, but this tree, where is it? This tree right here and this tree right here, these are both made by me. These are made from twigs that I got from a bush by my house. And so I just found one that looked somewhat like a tree, and then used various Woodland Scenics products and just glued them to the edges there and made it look like a tree. So you can see how they contrast with the Woodland Scenics made trees, and I think it looks all right. I think it goes well. I mean, it is real wood. And these are the first two that I made. I actually made them a long time ago, but I finally found a place to put them on the layout, and I think they look all right. So I'll be using more of those on the other side where there's a lot more woodedness going on. So we'll see more of those. I don't plan on making a video about it because I'm not super good at it, and there's a lot of people that make really good tree videos, and I basically follow theirs. So you can look at other people's tree videos because I don't think mine are worthy. Maybe later if I feel that I get better at it. And the last thing that I added today is this little fire pit scene. So my brother and I were talking, and we both like the idea of a fire pit scene on the beach, especially because when you turn the lights off, the beach is completely dark. So I thought this might look nice, and so that's exactly what I did here. So I got some of these stones. Again, this is just talus. It's the same stuff over there. It's a Woodland Scenics product, talus, just white rocks. You could use anything. You could really do anything. But I just made a little circle here, and then got these are matchsticks, and just painted them up that same color that I showed you in the other wood. Just painted those up to look like a darker wood, and then drilled a hole. Now there's an orange light down there. That orange light I bought from PGH Train Fanatic, his eBay page. So that is a flickering orange light. It came with other parts too, other lights. There's like a red blinking light, and then there are some white lights. And they do have the resistors built in, so they can run on 9 to 12 volts. The resistor is built in, so you can run it from 9 to 12 volts. He also offers basically a 9-volt battery attachment that you can use, which I did plan on using at first, but then I realized that the accessory line that I'm using, it is running at about 8.5 volts or so. So basically what I'm using for all the lights that I have. And so I just plugged it into that line, and it works fine. So it's right at about 8.5 volts or so, and it looks really nice. So I got a little fire pit scene here. Maybe I'll buy some more beach figures and have them standing around it, because as of right now, there's just kind of people all over the place there. So what I'll do now is I'll turn off the lights and show you what it looks like at night. All right, so here we go at night, and we got the glowing fire pit. Looks really neat from a distance. Let me zoom in on it. Again, this light pack that I bought is made by PGH Train Fanatic. It's on his eBay page. If you haven't checked out his YouTube channel, definitely check out his YouTube channel. That's Nick. He's got a great layout. Again, this orange light, this light pack is made by Nick at PGH Train Fanatic, his eBay page. He has a bunch of stuff on there. If you want, you should watch his YouTube channel if you haven't already. He's got a fantastic YouTube channel with a lot of neat things that he does. I've been watching him for a long time. Gosh, probably 10 years now. And I've just always appreciated his videos. So definitely go check out his eBay page. He sells a lot of building flats, things like that, lights like this. And so watch his YouTube channel. He does a really good job. So yeah, so we add a little light in this corner over here, just a little bit. I've considered adding lights to the parking lot just to brighten things up a little bit. Maybe I'll still do that. But while we're here, let's go ahead and look at all the lights going on here. So again, that parking lot has lights. There's lights in the switch tower there. And of course, the entire station here is lit up. And this is a much brighter light there. And of course the whole yard is lit up too, with all those lights there. So lights make a huge difference. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of wiring, but it's totally worth it because it really brings the layout to life. And of course, we have the Menards National Power and Light building over here, which looks fantastic with the little animation. There we go. Looks very nice. And I have this Menards truck over here that has headlights and taillights. So all looks really, really nice. So those are the updates for the layout. Again, basically done with this side. And so it's been about a year and a half since I started building it. And I'm pretty happy with the progress to get this far. So the next side, the other side, is going to be a city area. There's going to be a freeway. There's going to be roads. There's going to be some houses, some buildings. The wall, not the wall, the mountain will be not as rocky. There'll be some rocks, but there'll also be a lot of greenery too. So it shouldn't take as long as this wall, this rock wall here did, because every piece is covered in rock, and that takes a really long time. So I'm hoping to start to get to work on that maybe in the next few weeks, kind of take a break, play some video games or do something else for a little bit, because I don't want to get burnt out. No pun intended right there. But so that's worked out really nice, this campfire scene. I could even add another one over there, perhaps. I get another one of those lights. So thank you, Nick, if you're watching. I appreciate that you make a product like that. So everyone, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate your views, your comments, your likes. It really helps build the channel. I'm getting up to 500 subscribers, and I have a really neat idea that I'd like to do that I'll save for a 500 subscriber video that I'm hoping will happen in the next month or two. So thank you all for watching. I really appreciate your viewership. Have a great day. This is Priest Brothers Lines, signing off.